Number 1 spy, Miss Masniak. She is going to demonstrate part of the Mission Impossible course. We start off with the balance. You can pick the skinny bench or the wide bench, but you must try and balance a wiffle ball on a racket. If it falls, just like any part of this course, if you fail, you go back to the beginning. Look at that balance, folks. Once you're done, you can deposit it into the bucket and then walk across the bench without stepping on a landmine. There could be snakes at some point. Perfect. Now we get to a part where you have to go under, over, under, over. That's all right. It's all about trying and perseverance and not giving up. But in this case, she would have to go back to the beginning. She's going around just to show us, but you would go over, under, over, under. Then we come up to this part, first part, which is our long ladder. She won't demonstrate it just for sake of time, but in this case, you will try to get to one of the 2 landmarks, either the middle or the very top. After that, we come down this way, and you make your way through underneath the maze of snakes. Whew. We have our trestle here, which I don't know if she's going to demonstrate. She's just going to show us. You can go over top of, make your way across the top, making sure you don't touch any of these metal parts on the trestles. If you touch any of these metal parts, back to the beginning. The scooter here now, there's a couple different ways you can do it. If you want to go on your knees, if you want to go on your bum, or if you want to challenge yourself, you could put your feet on the scooter and make your way through using your core and stability. Miss Masniak ain't messing around, folks. Guard's job would be to put the scooter back at the beginning so no one trips on it. We've got our little box horse here for you to make your way over afterwards. Again, working on a safety landing. Beautiful. Use the buttons here to make your way across. Again, trying not to step on the floor or knock anything over. Ooh, that's a tricky one. Here we've got our maze of hula hoops. Again, you have to make your way through without stepping on a rope or a hula hoop. If you do, you go back to the beginning. Here we've got our little bouncer where you do a bounce, do a landing. If you'd like to, you can do a roll across, a pencil roll, a side roll, a beautiful interpretive dance. We've got another beam here to make your way across. Again, trying not to, as she just showed, don't touch any of the metal. Make your way here. Now this is one what we'll want you to do is come on the outside like she's doing. Go farther in. You'd have to make your way up. Make your way, oh, she's going to do it. Make your way through. And she'd make her way across to that ladder, which she doesn't have to demonstrate this part, but you would make your way across the ladder here. And then you can go up and through the other side and come out on the other side. Then we've got a couple difficult spots here. You have to make your way through this without knocking anything over. Lots of obstacles to overcome here. Here's a little rowing challenge, sitting on a scooter, trying using one of the oars, which is very difficult to make your way over. Try not to use your feet, but if you do, that's okay. But challenge yourself if you can. You'd make your way all the way over here to this tennis ball throwing. So there's 3 challenge levels, yellow, blue, and red. So she'll attempt 3 attempts to get your ball, bouncing it into the orange bin. She's not giving up, folks. Yay! One of the last parts here is army crawl underneath all the mats. And at the very last station, there are 3 hula hoops to choose from. The guard will have chosen one secretly that you will not know that has a landmine inside of it. If you successfully pick the correct one, you have made your way through Mission Impossible.